هلا حان الوقت انه اغير الجوازات من الجواز الامريكي للجواز الفلسطيني. هي جواز الفلسطيني وعليه الفيزا كمان، نيبال فيزا. شو نفس الصورة.
نفس الشيء يعني انا واقف هنا. لا
حولوني على التفتيش هلا.
Why Palestine is not in the system?
You should tell them to add Palestine to the system. You know we joined the United Nations, no?
11 countries are restricted to here due to reason, not in our computer.
Really? Palestine
Really?
was one of them.
Yeah. In 11 countries, Palestine also include.
Gentleman, Ms. Elizabeth Hawley runs and owns the Himalayan database. She meets with every expedition before they go up on the mountain, at least every expedition she can get her hands on, and finds out what their plan is, what route they're planning on climbing, how many foreigners to Nepal, and how many local climbers will be with the expedition.
Which one of you is the leader?
We're team.
The leader of the team?
I'm the expedition leader.
This bunch.
Yes.
Who's the leader? You are?
Yes.
So guys, if we're really fortunate and we make the summit, we will end up in Elizabeth's database, and that's the holy
Big
grail for
deal.
climbing Everest. That's that's the seal of approval.
We'll be honored. It's an honor to meet you, and hopefully we see you when we're back.
Oh, I'll be looking for you. Don't worry.
Each one of these individuals on the team, I believe that they've got every chance now of making the summit safely and coming back with all their fingers and toes.
All right, now we're looking at footwear. Can we see a set of socks? 3 to 4 pairs of the heavy weights, and then some liner socks.
I don't wear liner socks.
Okay. You know these work for you?
Yeah.
Good. 4 pair? Great.
Masood's more of a bull in a china shop. He's strong, determined, and a lot of times likes to pace himself on his own level. Other than that, he's a great climber.
Like in Kagwa, after summit push, I felt really bad. And, there's a lot of water in my chest. And it's sort of an asthma attack, but at the same time it was very serious. I couldn't sleep at night and I couldn't breathe. So I got an inhaler with me.
I was with him, and I can add to this that it was all in his head.
Really?
You know, he was perfectly fine. You know?
Mo's a great guy. Really enjoy being around him. He's quiet. He's a thinker. He sits back and lets other people do the talking. But when he says something, it's well thought out and planned. He's a solid person. Good climber.
Locking carabiners? Did you bring some?
Yes, sir. Right over here.
Oh, excellent. You got 3 of them?
Yes.
All right. Those are good. You're going to
And I
be able
brought
to use those up in the mountain quite a bit.
Rod's, he's a goof. I love him. He's very cynical. He's very humorous, and really, to be climbing with him it's a pleasure. Everything's fun, and he makes everybody laugh. And for me, that's great. He's also strong as a bull. I mean, he's going to be fine on the mountain. I'm looking forward to being up there with him.
هذا على فلسطين ان شاء الله لما نرفع على ايفرست الصمت.
Hello. Hello.
And good luck for the expedition.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where is the color of luck?
Thank you.
Where is the color of luck?
I have some stickers. This is our team. Okay, we're going up. It's called Arabs with Altitude. Okay? Yeah, it has our country, it has Qatar, Nepal, Emirates, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, and Lebanon. Okay? These are our team. Our team. She's from Lebanon.
Oh! Because my mother is also going to Everest. Oh, really? To Lebanon? Yeah.
She's there now?
No, she's came, but there is so hard to work and give her a chance. Our families, fathers, mother, parents always go to abroad and bring some money for our education, and that's why I'm crying. We don't have time to spend my mother and father. I'm just my eyes is over. Thank you.
That's why we're here today, to tell you that we will support you, to help you all with a scholarship fund, that when you graduate, you can also continue your education. احنا زرنا اليوم مدرسة غير عن المدارس الثانية، لأن الأهل اللي عايشين بالمنطقة مهتمين بالدراسة وبالتعليم. كان استقبال رائع والناس يعني شعب بسيط وطيب. لما ذكرت لبنان واحدة من البنات قامت تبكي. شيء يوجع القلب ان نشوف كيف هذول البنات يعيشون من غير ام، لان الام ببلد ثاني قاعد تجمع لها مبلغ بس عشان تدفع لدراستها. I visited Nepal in 2009, and that was the first time I was introduced to Everest. Me and my friends, we always climb together. So we said, now we have to do Everest. I did everything I can for this mountain.
طرنا من مطار كاتماندو لمطار لوكلا. مطار لوكلا يعتبر أخطر مطار في العالم. المدرج بنتي في الجبل، فإذا الطيار يعني مش شاطر وبهد الطيارة بسرعة وبلف بنضرب بالجبل. الحمد لله وصلنا وسوينا لاندنج وطلعنا من الطيارة وكلها تمام، يعني الكل كان شو اسمه ممتاز، والرحلة كانت كويسة. رحلة قصيرة جدا، تقريبا نص ساعة، يعني مو أكثر من نص ساعة.
شو شعورك رجعين هنا مرة ثانية؟
تمام؟
ها؟ والله أتذكر المخبز اللي هناك
ميموريز. بس هاي المرة رح ناخذ الحصان كمان مرة. لا on the way back we buy. After we summit.
احنا 10 هذول.
Muhammad, do you want to see something iconic? Guys, something iconic. It's been here for 4 years.
Yep.
That's us. More and Matt.
Come here.
This is iconic.
I'll show you something.
I'll show it to everyone. Now you can all see it.
الشربز معانا من أول يوم، يساعدونا بحمل الشنط. فهذول ناس واقفين خلف الكواليس ومن أول يوم فضلهم علينا كبير ولازم واحد يعطيهم حقهم صراحة.
We can move 1,000 kilos a day with 28 Sherpa. It's a lot of gear.
Through the season, we'll go round trip 3 times through the icefall. They'll go up to 30 times back and forth through the icefall, moving loads day after day.
And that icefall is known for being dangerous.
Yeah.
Things fall down, crevasses. So they expose themselves a lot just to make sure that we get everything we need up top. It's pretty impressive.
Vern's been with me on 3 mountains right now. This is the 3rd one actually. But he's a great guy. Despite his age, I mean, he's still super active, which is great. I mean, he's a legend to me. If he summits with us, hopefully he does, he will have completed 10 times 7 summits. That's unheard of. No one has ever done that. And hopefully he makes it to the top with us.
Do you always play the guitar when you trek?
It's a lot of time, and when I'm in the back, I really don't have to lead, so I can practice my strum. Gets a little practice in.
Does it relax you, or?
Oh, it's like meditation.
Mountaineering is to be close to nature, close to God, and to find ourselves, challenge ourselves, and to be in our element, really living close with nature and finding out what you're capable of doing in that environment. It's a challenge that you have to get fully into because you're going to be in the environment, and even when you want to quit, it's not going to. You got to play on the terms of the mountain. You're there because you want to be, even though it's a harsh environment. Beautiful, but harsh. Guiding is double-edged. You can do it for yourself and just use your climbers as a way to achieve your ends of climbing lots of mountains. But for me, I think the height of guiding is having success with your people and having them fulfill their dreams. And when you do that, it feels really, really good inside.
You could make it to Everest Base Camp in fewer than 12 days. We choose to take 12 days so that our climbers show up to base camp feeling ready for the climb and acclimatizing properly. As we go higher and higher, there's a change in atmospheric pressure, and that's really what is hard on our bodies. There's less oxygen, and we need to take those extra days to allow our bodies to adapt to that so that we don't end up what I would call redlining, running into the top end of our RPM and burning up all of our energy before we even have a chance to climb the mountain. Yeah, it's absolutely unique. The approach trek to Mount Everest. The people that we run into on the trek in the Khumbu are what make it really unique and special. This is a protected national park, and so the development here is highly regulated. It's all foot traffic and animals being used for transportation.
Man, I want a cup of coffee. That's what I want.
Not bad.
Coffee sounds good.
Welcome to the Panorama Lodge. Yeah. We'll call this home for a couple of nights.
It's amazing because this is like the most high contrast sport you could think of from where you guys are from to where you want to go right now. And to me, I've always embraced contrast and extremes, and you guys are right there. I mean, it's to see desert people going to the mountain. It's for me, it's like magic.
So we just want to prove to everyone that, you know, that we can do this.
From one extreme to the other. It's impressive.
Everest is an amazing challenge for people. It's something that mountaineers aspire to do for years and years. Well, there's no question, it's the tallest mountain on the planet.
I can see
Does that
it.
look familiar?
I can see
Yeah,
it.
right there.
Can you imagine? In another month, we might be standing there.
Hopefully. We will be standing there.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Guys, we're very lucky today. Usually it clouds up. You can see there's a cloud hanging over Lhotse, but Everest itself is out, its head rising above the Nuptse wall.
Everest is...
It's the triangle behind the wall. You can see the horizontal line?
Yep.
That's the top of the Nuptse ridge.
Okay.
It's behind by several miles behind it.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like it's much higher than Lhotse, which is in the clouds right now, or this other one that's in the foreground. But it's so much further behind, it looks shorter, but that's only the curvature of the Earth. It's actually, as we know, the highest in the world.
ذكرنا ذكريات لأن من 4 سنوات وقفنا في نفس المكان بالضبط، وأول مرة حلمنا بأفرست لما وقفنا هنا. لازم إني أتوقع إني أنا أوقف فوق هالجبل ولا ما راح أوصل.
هو ايفرست لما تطلع عليه من هون ببين انه قريب، بس طبعا اتس مايلز اند مايلز، يعني بعيد كثير. بس انا شخصيا شايف حالي من هلا اني على قمة ايفرست.
معظم الشيرباز اللي معانا بالجبل من المدينة هذه. الشيربا اللي هيطلع معي الجبل اسمه تبكي. هو وصل قمة إيفرست 18 مرة.
Welcome my home.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Maud, this is my father
Namaste.
and my mother.
Namaste.
He also taken guide before.
I'm honored to meet you.
Oh yeah. This is the mall.
Mother speak English? Or?
No.
Oh, which one is you?
This one me. This one my brother.
Lakpa. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, 94.
95 is.
And who's with you?
This one my cousin brother. This one my friend.
Okay, nice.
My first summit
This is a summit, huh?
in Everest.
Nice. Nice. This is certificate?
Yeah, certificate.
Oh, okay.
The ministry. This one.
Here, okay.
Yeah. This one my
Ah,
certificate.
this is you?
Yeah.
Long time ago?
Yeah.
Not too much hair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time you go, they give certificate?
Yeah.
Every time?
Every year, yeah.
Okay.
I get summit then. My blessed name is Tami. This is Tami Valley. My father is taking guide before. Then my brother also climbing and taking guide. Then I also taking guide and climbing guide mountain. I hopefully in the summit this year I am 19. This is my 19 times.
I think you raised two very strong men and very kind men.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm really happy that I
yes.
I met both of them.
Yeah. What are you? This is milk tea. The chai.
This is the home of the famous Hillary School and many, many Sherpas.
Cool.
The significant part about this was that he was asked, he actually asked the Sherpas what he could do for them because they had done so much for him. So he was very grateful and he said, what can I do for you? And the elders were wise, and they said, you could build our kids a school.
You mean Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest? The
Absolutely.
First. Yep.
Sir Edmund himself.
Yep.
And so this school, he built one-room schoolhouse originally, and now it's grown to many schoolrooms, and it's launched many of the Sherpa into amazing careers. They're not digging potatoes. Some have gone on to be doctors, pilots, sirdars, as our Lakbarita, our very own special Lakbarita, Top K, who's with us. These guys have actually grown immensely because of the education. So this is a bust of Sir Edmund Hillary because the school was so successful, and they've put many branch schools now in many of the villages. They've given him respect back because it's helped so many of the kids, and I've never seen the statue without a blessing scarf on it. It's always somebody saying, thank you very much for giving our kids a leg up with education. So he respected them. He was very grateful for all the help they gave him to get him to the top of the mountain. And now he's given back, and they respect what he gave back. So it's just a relationship built on respect and lifting each other up. But this is hallowed ground here. This is very sacred. This pass is where many of the Sherpas are memorialized, men who've died on the mountains. And they have built chortens all around us here. So just think about the sacrifice they've made to help climbers get to the top. What we're doing, though it's a big adventure, it can have fatal consequences, and we need to really focus on our safety and what's important, which is coming back in one piece. Scott Fisher's is very charismatic, very strong, but I think he got pneumonia, and he kept on pushing because he had his whole team. He felt compelled to take them to the top, even though he was too weak to actually get down himself. He died on the way down. It's really sad. Yeah, I like to come up here and just say goodbye to him. He's a good friend.
موقف مؤثر كثير طبعا انه اشوف فيرن هيك وطبعا اشوف اسامي اصحابه.
You don't want to be around memorial children's that could possibly be yourself. There's no guarantee that you're not going to have an accident and fall down. I mean, it can happen. Anything can happen. And he actually wished that there'll be a lot of snow up there so that he doesn't see his body, because his body is still up there.
His body's still up there, too. I've got a lot of friends on the mountain still, and I cracked today. Just thinking about Scott, thinking about his kids, thinking about what a charismatic, wonderful guy he was, what a friend. You know, we were talking business plans for Alaska, and I was going to take over that part of this company, everything in Alaska, and then the next year he was gone. I mean, it was just boom.
Everest Base Camp, baby. Awesome job.
I'm glad everyone's made it. We're all healthy, all in good shape, getting ready to go up the ice for in a few days.
All the best. الله معاكم.
الحمد لله كنا بصحة جيدة. جو بارد شوية. ولكن متحمسين هذا بيكون بيتنا الشهر ونص الجايين.
يعني بعد عدة جبال هينا رجعنا عشان نطلع فوق على الصمت إن شاء الله.
What the prayer flags represent is each color is one of the 5 basic elements. And each color has on it a written prayer. And as that wind blows the prayer flags back and forth, they actually bless you with the prayer that's written on them. Everybody should be blessed that's going up into the icefall. And because of that, we wanted to include all the team members. And so we were actually redecorating just to make sure that most of the tents were included in the area of the flapping of the flags.
When we came here back 4 years ago, we never thought we'd be going up this mountain, but we're actually doing it for real right now.
I miss the sun and the beach. يا طبعا الشمس المي البحر. الواحد متعود دائما على البحر صوت الأمواج جو دافي. هنا برد الدنيا. بس يعني هذا السعر الواحد يدفع عشان يطلع على إيفرست إن شاء الله.
The Puja is a very spiritual event for the Sherpas mainly, and they pray for safe passage up and down the mountain. Having another person praying for you, it's an additional, support. So it made us feel good that there's more people praying for our safety up and down the mountain.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Get away from me.
مش غلط الواحد كمان يكون عنده شوية تضحية.
الساعة 3 الفجر. الحين احنا بردانين تعبانين بننام شوي أكثر لكن لازم نمشي.
I think I got everything. Yep.
If there's anything we're concerned about, so just listen to us. But in general, when we're talking to you, it's just constructive. We're just trying to build you guys up as better and better climbers as we work towards the summit. Sound good? All right, let's get out there and have a good time.
Okay, you're gonna make that one easy.
هلا بدينا. الكرام بانزان. يعني أحسن بكثير لما تطلع الشمس.
We've done our gear check. Yep. We've talked about positive mental attitude. I think we're ready to go. We walk clockwise around the puja on our way out of camp. Continue uphill hands.
The ropes are beginning here, so get your sender out, your carabiner. Let's just take a little breather here. Get adjusted for the next section. You might be able to turn your headlights off here.
Can you pull now?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I need to push. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So Mo, get your foot in there. Okay. Look back to your left. There's a good step. Look. Back there. That's your step. That's not it. It's out here. There you go. This is your next step.
Next up, I'm putting my iPod on. 1 year.
Might not be icefall material. I'd save it for Camp 1 to Camp 2.
Okay.
We've been fortunate enough that it's been really mellow in here.
Yeah.
But it gets dangerous really fast. And you don't want to miss a half second because you're listening to music, even one ear.
Okay. Good job, buddy. Don't unclip until you step on this.
Stay balanced. Use these as little guy lines. Yep, there you go.
Moss, please do the same for Ryan.
Okay.
Breathing all the while. Find that sweet spot.
Stuck.
Yep. Don't bridge him. Go ahead, lift it up. Do whatever you got to do.
Stop.
Go backwards if you have to.
You're bridging, Mo.
Not that far, just a little bit. Just make sure you can get that one that's stuck, unstuck. Wiggle it a little bit sideways. Good. Okay, now put it in the sweet spot. Don't bridge. Don't bridge the two rungs. Sweet spot. Find your sweet spot. There, you're not there yet. You're not there. Nah, that looks better.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Sweet spot. Good.
My father sees this, he's gonna sue QTV.
Just focus on the breathing, and we'll get there.
Just like you guys are doing, drink. I'd save yourself at least a teeny little sip for when we reach camp, just in case there's not water there yet, which there likely isn't.
باقينا ساعة على المخيم، ممكن أكثر شوية، حوالي 6000 متر، لكن حاسين بنقص الأكسجين. لازم نتنفس بقوة، نعبي نفسنا، الهواء ما في شيء.
We've got a lot of ice hanging overheads. We don't want to be here much longer.
That was scary.
سمعت الصوت طلعت لما شفت the whole thing collapsing فكرت حتى اللي احنا واقفين عليها راح توقع لانه اجت جهتنا.
الله سلمنا والله. شفت هذا؟ شفت القطعة الكبيرة جي صارت مثل الريج.
My legs. I could not feel them anymore. It was messy. Freaked out. Didn't know where to go.
Yeah, that's the one.
Break. I have HRA on the radio right now. Garrett, do you have any other condition with I can report?
He's just holding his head and moaning really bad. Seems to be able to walk a little bit wobbly with the help of the other Sherpa.
هي الطيارة الهليكوبتر هاي طبعا أكيد emergency لأنه طالع على 6400 6500 متر. هاي considered يعني very high rescue. كأنه واحد من الشربز على اللطسي فيس وقع عليه حجر وصار في عنده كسر في الجمجمة فبدهم ينزلوه. يعني الواحد صراحة ما بحب يشوف هاي الشغلات ولا يسمع عنها، بس هاي جزء من التسلق في الجبال. يمكن كل جبل كنا عليه في حدمات عليه.
أصابعي ما كنت أحس فيهم. ما حطيت هاند وارمر الحين شوي أحسن، لكن لين الحين ما أحس بأصابعي بالعشرة، مش واحد أو اثنين، ما أدري ليش.
إن شاء الله all is well. 3-4 ساعات بنكون في كامب 2 بنريح، وبعدين the exciting camp 3.
Can you get in the sun please?
Let's do it.
I feel like I want a suntan. It kind of exhausts you, but we're not far away from camp, so being able to see where we're going kind of gives you a little bit of hope. So, and I think our pace has been good today. We've been doing great. Everyone's in good conditions. God damn, that cough doesn't go away.
رح نريح في كامب 2 ليلة، وبعدين رح نطلع على كامب 3. وإن شاء الله شو اسمه ننزل من كامب 3 لبيس كامب، وبعدين بنستنى شو اسمه الشاط تبعتنا على الصمت إن شاء الله.
جو حار. شفنا فيرن يحط الثلج على راسه كل شوية. شكلنا بنريح الحين، بنوقف بريك.
Good pull, guys. Very good. Let's get something to drink.
Vern, why do you keep putting ice on your head?
Sprinkle a little snow on my head, cools me down.
All these hairs and sand and particles and water.
Yeah. I think of it as nutrition.
See up there? That's top of Everest. And we're gonna spend the night underneath it. And that's the way to Camp 3. That's the scary way. Allah يستر من Camp 3. Allah يستر.
Camp 2, this is Michael. We're about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes away from camp.
Okay, take care to come Camp 2, over.
Okay, thank you. Look forward to seeing you.
آخر 20 دقيقة is the hardest. ليش؟ ليش؟
Well, gentlemen, here we are, Camp 2.
Well done. اليوم عن جد ترك. شوف هلا احنا تقريبا على مايك. What can? How many meters? Roughly 7,000.
Yeah, under 7,000.
So أقل من 7,000 متر, which is
21,500 feet.
Yeah, يعني not far from Aconcagua.
Yep.
بس لما طلعنا على Aconcagua حسينا إنه هذا أعلى إشي في الدنيا. هلا هنا it's only Camp 2. بس Camp 2. لسه ضايلنا Camp 3 وCamp 4 والصمت.
يعني لازم كامبنا آخر كامب نعبر الناس كلها وبعدين نوصل كامب مالنا.
بس think about it.
ايه
الإيجابي في الموضوع إنه لما نطلع على كامب 3
احنا اول ناس.
احنا أول ناس. يعني هون في الجبل فيش مغسلة وصابونة. بتعتمد على الانتي بكتيريال أكثر إشي. طبعا شغلة ثانية مهمة جدا عشان الدنيا برد في الليل، علبة البول تبعتك. عشان في الليل ما بتقدر تطلع تبول برا، برد كثير الدنيا فبتبول فيه.
الساعة 3 الفجر، قاعدين نلبس ثيابنا، طالعين على اللوتسي فيس المخيم الثالث. أمس سمعنا إن في واحد من الشربز طاح من اللوتسي فيس حوالي 800 متر، ما عاش.
Hands, both hands.
Michael.
Yo.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Okay. Go ahead. Don't.
What's that?
Try pressure breathing. You can try standing up to see if that helps. When did you first feel this way?
والله الكحة شوي زادت علي، حاسس بنقص الأكسجين حوالي 6800 متر، ما في هوا.
I have some startlingly tough news for you guys. That was the easy part. 1,000 times easier if you find a rhythm where you do not stop. So like 2 breaths, 1 step. 2 breaths, 1 step. If you try to step, 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 and then breathe to catch up, you'll blow yourself out today. Just like we've been doing all along, smooth and steady. Hey, we tagged downtown Camp 3 and we're about to start heading back down.
على 7000 متر على ارتفاع شخصي لي أنا. الرحلة الأخيرة تعبت شوية، قاعد أرجع مع إنه ما في أكل في بطني عشان رجعة. الحين بنزل تحت بأسرع وقت، أحتاج أكسجين.
Take 4 of those and call me in 5 minutes. I start sipping slowly, but
I'm sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it. It happens. Fern, let's go wrap for 1 minute.
there's good days and there's not so good days.
أكلاشت.
اصلا ما بعرفش انت كيف كملت لفوق.
ما اعرف شو صار. ضلني يقول altitude sickness. انا احس اني كراش لانه ما في اكل في جسمي يمكن.
7000 متر شو يعني؟ ومش 7000 متر زي أكنكاغوا هيك شو
Well, can't wait to get out of Camp 2 and head to base camp so I can feel much better.
المرة الجاية احنا هنا طالعين على السمت.
ان شاء الله.
ها؟
ان شاء الله. الحين انا بردان وهاي شيبة ليش ما يمشي؟
والله خلصنا السكند روتيشن، أول روتيشن خلصت، ثاني روتيشن كنا عاملين همها.
باقي روتيشن واحد السمت فوقنا. ها
خلص هلا هي أهون، الكل بيحكي أهون لأنه أكسجين. احنا طول هذا الوقت بدون أكسجين.
After a week of being high, now we're gonna get some good food and some showers.
Slippers. منشفة. بنطلون True Religion.
صراحة مشتاقين للشاور ونتضارب احنا الثلاثة الحين من اللي بياخذ أول شاور.
هذا راح يكون أحسن شاور في الدنيا.
A lot of water, huh?
Okay. What about
Full water?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, make sure no finish water, huh?
Okay.
Put more water, please.
Okay.
Arad. Are you taking a shower?
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Hot?
Hot.
Okay, bring one more hot.
Okay, go inside.
Okay? But bring one more. Okay?
This is going to be a long one.
Thank you, Carol.
Feels good. Woohoo! Ahmed, you have to breathe into it.
كيف؟
Breathe into it.
My nose or mouth?
From your mouth.
من وصلت أنا الجبل وفي شيء على بالي لأن أنا كنت أنتظر مولود جديد. ألو. الحمد لله على السلامة. كل شيء بخير، كل شيء زين فيها؟ الحمد لله. يلا مبروك. Healthy and everything is okay. أنت ما في مبروك، ما في شيء، بس تبي قاعد على التليفون؟ بس شي تحكي يعني ما في مبروك، ما في بوسه، ما في هاج، ما في شيء يعني شو هذا؟
هاج وبوسه بس انا خلصت التليفون.
ألف مبروك.
الله يبارك فيك. كل يوم على اعصابي اقول هل هو اليوم هذا؟ هل الله يرزقني المولود وانا موجود فوق في الجبل وعالي وما عندي اتصال؟ هل بكون انا في كامب 1؟ هل بكون في كامب 2؟
سنة حلوة يا جميل، سنة حلوة يا جميل، سنة حلوة يا نعمة، سنة حلوة يا جميل.
May 2013, 3 a.m. Getting up ready for breakfast to go for our third and last rotation. Hopefully we all make it to the summit on the 21st as scheduled. The weather as well. I'm feeling great. I don't have any feelings to describe. It's just out of this world. We're going to the top of the world.
بعد أكثر من 6 أسابيع في الجبل خلاص ما باقي شيء، ما باقي غير 6 أيام.
I say this is it. But then I don't like this since Michael Jackson used it and died after that. So خلينا نحكيها بالعربي، هاي هي خلص عيدت. إن شاء الله 6 أيام على الصمت.
Watch the skyline here.
عشر ساعات لكامتو، يمكن 8 إن شاء الله، وبعدين بنريح هناك يومين.
Don't stop and rest for 5 minutes in one spot. You want to just keep flowing up the hill. Makes it better for everybody on the rope. And also is much more efficient for you climbing.
More just like in the gym. Some screaming. Oh. آخر مرة رح نطلع هذا الكومبو آيس فول إن شاء الله، ما في رجعة، على الصمت ودن.
واقفين احنا الحين في مكان شوية آمن في الكومبو آيس فول. أنا لما قمت اليوم بخير كل شيء تمام، لكن ضلوعي شوي تعورني كانت لما كحيت أول ما مشينا أول دقيقتين كحيت مثل شد عضلية في الضلوع أو ما أدري إيش، خلاني ما أقدر أتنفس ما أقدر أتكلم عدل.
الواحد ما يقدر يتعود على 6000 متر، بس عشان الصمت مستاهلة. الخدعة انك مش ما تطلع، انك تطلع تحت عشان تعرف انك اذا وقعت رحت فيها، فعشان هيك تطلع تحت وتدير بالك.
Put your hands on top of the rope. Yep, good.
احنا قاعدين الحين صار لنا حوالي اكثر من نص ساعة ننتظر مسعود يوصلنا نكتمل فريقنا. شكله تعبان شوية، تنفسه شوية متغير، ما نعرف شو فيه، لكن ننتظر يوصل عشان نشوف شو فيه.
اتوقع لها علاقة بشغلتين، بكح كثير صار له فترة، ومش قاعد بسوي شو اسمه البريشر بريدنج اللي علمونا عليه صح، وهذا اتوقع بسوي فرق كبير جدا. يعني بقدر اسمع من هون انه قاعد بتنفس غلط. في طريقتين اذا ما بتسويهم رح تتعب.
You got something stuck in your throat?
No.
No mucus?
No.
Oh.
It's just tickly. Tickled, and then I start coughing.
We need you to really take care of yourself here, okay? To avoid getting like some serious complications. Lots of water. Come on in.
Let's find out where there's down seats.
They're all in my tent.
Looks like mine.
يوم روعة، يعني عن جد
روعة؟
احكي لك ليش روعة، لانه زي اليوم كان تيست، الصمت راح ياخذنا تقريبا 15 ساعة. شكرا، ثانك يو. واليوم تسلقنا تقريبا 15 ساعة، والثلاثة الحمد لله وصلنا على كامب 2 بدون أكسجين. هلا من هون وطالع أكسجين. We're in good shape.
Right, it's easy, but just get the hard part. I might have a slight fever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you won.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably could be the cause of
Yeah, well, hopefully it's
what's draining my energy. Getting ready to go to Camp 3. Looking forward to it.
أنا صراحة خلاص مليت صراحة من الانتظار. إن شاء الله بس نوصل.
طالعين من كامب 2 لكامب 3 وشو اسمه راح نكون على أكسجين. هلا زدنا الأكسجين ل 2 لتر كل دقيقة عشان جايين اللوتسي فيس على كامب 3. فشو اسمه إن شاء الله هذا الحكي رح يساعدنا. يا المرة اللي فاتت بحكي يمكن أخذتنا ضعف الوقت هذا، بس هاي المرة عشان إحنا على الأكسجين ماشيين أسرع بكثير.
Hey, nice. Be really careful walking around the tent so you don't slide into it. Take your crampons off before you get close to the tent. Take your crampons off right there. No more walking. Do not punch a hole in the tent, please.
That's awesome, you guys.
This is the... Hey, Moss.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
So let's get him down.
Come back up to us.
He's just standing waiting.
وصلنا في حوالي أقل من 8 ساعات. الأكسجين فاد بشيء فظيع. أنا صراحة ما توقعت إن الأكسجين يسوي شيء مثل هذا. شيء فظيع. الحمد لله وصلنا بقوة. وصلنا بابتسامات هالمرة مش بترجيع. وصلنا خيامنا وبصحة وبعافية وجاهزين إن شاء الله للسمت. يلا كامب 4.
Here we come.
على السمت. 7,100 meters. أعلى altitude وصلت له.
هلا صحينا أكلنا بريكفاست وشو اسمه بريكفاست طبعا كويكر أوت ميل. نشرب قهوة بعدين من نتحرك على كامب 4.
أهلا وسهلا فيكم في غرفتنا. فندقنا 5 نجوم.
زحنا شوية في الريحة.
احنا ننام هني ناكل هني بس ما بكمل.
في أشياء ثانية محمد ما يبغى يقول حق حد، بس في أشياء يصير على 7100
متر.
100 متر. شو سويت؟
صراحة ما يتكلمون.
تعال سؤال. حطيت هوت شوكليت على اوت ميل؟ خيب. أشياء اللي نسوي على 7000 متر. هوت شوكليت مع اوت ميل.
We're getting really high in the atmosphere. Oxygen is going to be really important.
pressure breathing is going to help you get even more. I stress it's going to help you get more. We're running on 3 liters. We should be able to move with a certain amount of alacrity, move quickly up this thing. But we want to keep in pace. We don't want to get beyond anybody's.
Sounds really good, man. We're going to stay on track for the 22nd.
One step at a time. Yep.
So there's tension on that rope. One hand in your sender, one hand on the rope behind it.
One step at a time, Moss. Don't stop.
فريق العرب على طريق للقمة.
Hey, we're just about 45 minutes from the South Col. We're on top of the Geneva Spur, and we'll be coming in soon.
Okay, we're ready to cruise.
Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. Don't move around too much in your seat or you'll rip a hole in your down suit.
Yeah.
كم فوت ان شاء الله كمان 24 ساعة اقل من 24 ساعة على الصمت ان شاء الله 8000 متر من اكسجين.
At this altitude, there's about maybe a third of the oxygen which we have at sea level, and being on the expedition for so long, this is a requirement to survive at this altitude.
أمس في واحد من بنغلاديش مات في السمت، وأتوقع إن إحنا نمشي بنشوف جثته نمشي هناك. للأسف إذا حد صار له شيء على هالارتفاع ما حد يقدر يساعده، فالبنغلاديشي للأسف بيكون جثته بتكون هناك سنين طويلة الناس بيمرون عليه.
ليلة كبير ان شاء الله الليلة. رتبت كل اغراضي عشان السمت لانه رح نطلع تقريبا الساعة 10 بالليل. طبعا شو اسمه الواحد شوي على اعصابه لانه بدا يشوف ناس نازلين تعبانين، في صار كان حادث وفاة اوريدي. الله يستر، بس ان شاء الله احنا يعني جاهزين، عندنا اكسجين وعندنا شرب اذا كانت حالهم.
Okay guys, طالعين فوق.
Alright, we are all set and ready. Top K, all Sherpa ready? Okay, maybe we can go me, you, Mo, Moss Sherpa in front, Raed Sherpa, all the Sherpa, all the members. We work hard as team today. Okay, let's go have big success. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Yeah.
Look at all the steps, okay?
Left foot up high. High left foot.